The downfall of Chelsea Football Club started here. You see this group here? This is the Champions League winning team, the starting 11 here. How many of them still at Chelsea at the moment? 3. Reece James, Ben Chilwell, and El Monstro Thiago Silva. All of them are gone and doing pretty much good everywhere else. Timo Werner, Jorginho, N'Golo Kante, Cesar Azpilicueta, Mason Mount, all of them. Kai Havertz, Edouard Mendy, Rudiger, all of them gone. And we heard that we're gonna be a team that nobody wanna play against. We're gonna be the best in the world because we have money, and all of them here are just flops. All right. Mason Mount is nobody. That pass is just a bumping on the road. He didn't mean it. It just happened that Jesus came from heaven and took the ball and gave to Kai Havertz, who Jesus again took the ball and put it at the back of the net. Nothing really happened. They are all flop. 24/7 insult on this group of players, especially those from the academy. And guess what? We sold our soul to the devil from this day, thinking that we're going to spend a lot of money on Aubameyang, Koulibaly, those people, Raheem Sterling, Wesley Fofana, Kukurea, and all of a sudden we're going to be perfect because they have some very good compilation videos on social media, and that's it. Chelsea need to buy them. Listen, football is not only about flicks and tricks and dribbles. Football is also about people who can bring you water, who do the hard work. Oh, Gallagher only runs. All right. But against Burnley, nobody is giving any kind of energy, and you see the difference between running and not running. Nobody is tracking back, but you are pointing fingers on somebody who is giving everything and who is doing exactly the job that the manager wants him to do. Do you think if you let Gallagher or Mason Mount do the flared job, the way they were trained to do you think that they were not going to be good players or scoring a lot of goals? The managers are asking them to do the dirty work because you can't win a game of football with 11 Messi on the pitch. Clear. Messi needs protection. Messi needs somebody who can tackle. Messi needs the pace. Messi needs somebody taller who can defend. So 11 Messi or 11 Ronaldo are not going to win you a game of football. Even one game, they won't win you a game of football. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. If you want to help the channel, please subscribe, share, comment down below, like, just to help with YouTube algorithm. It's crazy at the moment. I need help if you want, of course, okay? And it's gonna take you 1 second to do it, and it will be much appreciated. So why are we talking about all this, the Champions League winning squad and whatever? You can't buy experience. You can't buy heart. All right? The determination that you're going to get from Alfie Gilchrist is different than what you're going to get from a mercenary who came to Chelsea for money. You're not going to get that. The love that a Nigerian boy is going to give to his country, somebody from Ghana is not going to give the same level of love to Nigeria. Does that make sense to certain people who made their careers on social media insulting Cobham and local boys? You are in your country. Nobody is going to love your country more than you. Period. So stop jealousy. Stop evil. Stop stupidity. Start supporting Chelsea players. The same. Trevor Chalobah is from Brazil, take him as if he was from Brazil and we bought him 200 million, right? So respect him as a player, as a Chelsea player. So apparently we are going to sell Reece James because we made so many mistakes on the market. We have to correct them. We got injury prone and average players, below average even. I can understand if you sell everybody and you bring the players who are better than what we sold. Do you really think that the midfield that we have right now is better than what we had previously? Think about it. The attack, what is the difference? They can't score goals. At least the previous team won me the Champions League, the Super Cup, the Club World Cup. This team here, including Cole Palmer, he hasn't won anything. If you don't win a trophy, nobody is going to remember you next season. 2 seasons from now, where is your trophy? So I will value more Mason Mount than Cole Palmer, for example, because I have nothing to show to people. Palmer hasn't won anything. Just because you scored 13 goals doesn't mean that you won anything, right? So Reece James, if we sell him, we are selling the soul of Chelsea, right? Make whatever theory you want because you don't like Cobham. But I'm telling you right now, this is the downfall of Chelsea. Those mercenaries in the office, they don't understand the culture. They don't understand the soul of the club. Even if they are flop according to your own little bubble, according to your own standards, they are not good enough. It doesn't mean that they are not good enough. You need those key players. You need those cornerstone in your team. Reece James is one of us. He got a lot of injuries and everybody is going to blame him for injuries. But you never know. When he comes back from this surgery, I'm sure that Reece James is going to be in another level.
Academy product, and Chelsea bring in so many different players. What does it mean to you to captain the club, and what would it mean to you long term to be a captain of this football club?
Of course, it's kind of all I know, I've been on loan once, and I kind of came back after 1 season, and I've been at Chelsea my whole life, It's always been Chelsea to me, and it's obviously an honour to play for the club, and then to put the armband on tonight was a great feeling.
Brilliant.
Chelsea is all I know. How many players, how many mercenaries in that Chelsea team can tell you Chelsea is all I know? They came to Chelsea because they got a bumper contract, because we paid 120 million, 150 million to get them. But these kids are even ready to pay for free, and they will die on the pitch for Chelsea Football Club. You're not going to love Nigeria more than the Nigeria local boys. Forget about it. All right, so what do you think about Reece James? Do you want to cash on him? And according to some report, he's going to cost they want to get 60 million. And they want to get the money just to correct the stupidity that they did. We didn't need Lavia. Probably we didn't need Caicedo. Probably, I'm saying, because we had Andrew Santos already who can do the job. We have also Ugo Chuku, who can do the job. We have even Alex Matos, who can do the job. Charlie Webster can do the job. Lewis Hall is a midfielder who can do the job. We have so many of them, but we prefer to go and spend 60 million, 115 million to get players that so far they've been average. Let's be honest. People don't say that because of the hype, because how much they hyped Caicedo, how much they hyped Enzo. But I don't see anything special. Somebody who is special is Cole Palmer, but we bought him for 40 million. So money is not always the solution. You can find a so-called average player from second division, and you're going to make him world class, better than Enzo, better than Caicedo. So Chelsea are trying to get 60 million. I don't even know if they're going to get that money because he been injury prone and many teams are going to be watching and like, we don't want to spend that kind of money unless if he plays a lot of games and then he doesn't get injured. Real Madrid wanted him. We didn't want to sell him back then. But now, because of the financial fair play and because of the mistakes that we made, stupid mistakes, we didn't need many of those kids that we bought. Now we are sacrificing the heart of Chelsea to cover those stupidity. And for Chelsea fans, we prefer to have somebody like Fofana 95% of the time in the hospital than have a kid from the academy. Because apparently they don't represent us. All the English media hype them. They say that they are proper Chels. So we foreigners, we are the proper Chels. So we hate them. That is the real reason. Never a football reason behind the hate toward those Cobham Academy product. It is what it is. And for Conor Gallagher, we already talked about Conor Gallagher like 1,000 times, right? So I don't want to repeat. Let's just wait and see what's going to happen. If we sell them, do not expect Chelsea to get perfect players. And you're going to see we're going to continue going down and down and down. Time will tell.